Pepe holders, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. Shout out to each and every one of you guys for tuning in on a daily basis. Cannot thank you guys enough. Continue supporting. You will see a continuation of these Pepe updates. So, a lot has happened, and I'm sure if you follow the channel day in, day out, you are, up to date as to what's been happening for the crypto markets. But recently, one thing I want to really talk about is how much hate Pepe has recently been getting. A lot of FUD comments, and 90% of the comments actually right now are more negative rather than being positive. When the market is not green, there's no moon boys. But when the market starts pumping up, you're looking at project pretty much on the verge of breaking all-time highs. All of a sudden, everyone is becoming the biggest Pepe fanboy out there, and this goes with every coin, not just Pepe. But we're going to talk about it, really understand what's happening right now. It's up 4.1%. The broader market is up. The price of Pepe in terms of the USD price is currently sitting at 1284, still 4 zeros in front of the price. Up 2% in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Comparative market cap at about 5.4 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about 1.3 billion dollars. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So look at the holder count. Increasing. Nothing new for us on that. And of course, this is a great thing to be keeping an eye out on. As if you are a Pepe holder, you want to be, looking at the holder count day in, day out. So looking at the broader meme coin market, though, it's up 6% over the past 24 hours. And that is a big move. That's not a small move, guys. We're looking at a big move for the broader meme coin market in just the last 24 hours, and it's quite impressive in my opinion, considering where the dominance is currently sitting right now. But look at the last 24 hours, broader market is up. Majority of the coins have been in the red, are picking up steam a little bit. But with that said, focus on the last 7 days. Still double-digit drop. So before we start dancing around and partying and jumping around in terms of excitement, I really want you guys to not neglect what's happening right now within the price of the broader meme coin market. And going back to what I said earlier, a lot of FUD recently. Pepe's not doing this, Pepe's not doing that. Well, I really hope you guys are pausing the video and really taking in what's happening with the entire meme coin market. The entire meme coin market is down. So you don't want to be neglecting that. If you are ignoring that and you choose to just, talk negative about Pepe's price action and ignoring what has been happening with the broader crypto market, what's been happening with the entire, meme coin market, then I think you are, not having a fair, thoughts that you are, obviously commenting on these videos. Because like I said, recently, been seeing a lot of them. But when I pull out the charts, I really want to make people realize it from a different perspective. And as you guys know, we keep it 100% unbiased on this channel, and that's what a lot of people appreciate. When the price does indeed look bearish, I'm not going to be shy away from saying, guys, the price is going to drop. And that's exactly what I've said over the last, 3 to 4 days. Short term, I said, we could drop. And, I talked about some of these levels. People were like, at that time, you're crazy to think that, the price of Pepe is going to fall down to there. And here we are. But you're looking at the dominance still quite high, even though we're seeing a little bit of a retracement for the dominance itself. We're still on the verge of breaking out. Bitcoin, as of now, fingers crossed, is having a great day going into Thursday morning. We're almost approaching $106,000 as we speak. We could reclaim back above 107,000, if, this resistance is able to break out, which of course would be amazing to see. But last thing you want to see is, Bitcoin retracing a little bit, because even a little bit of a minor pullback for Bitcoin could cause, this gain that we're seeing right now for the broader market wiped out, because of the fact that the dominance is as high as it is right now. But with that said, let's really take a look at what's happening with Pepe right now. So, of course, the price of Pepe has seen a sharp drop. There's no denying that, and it's no secret. It's not rocket science. If you're looking at the charts, the price has dropped about 60%, but, it has recovered a little bit over the last few, hours. So, of course, sharp drop. But what a lot of people, are not, and especially, and when I say a lot of people, I talk about, people that are just commenting that these negative posts. Where was the price of Pepe back in April of last year? Let's go back down memory lane. And where is the price right now? Are we seeing a difference, or is it pretty much at the same level? No, we're seeing a major difference. And if you want to put this into perspective, we're seeing a difference of literally 215%. So people are very, very fast to come and talk negative about a project when it sees corrections. And we have seen in the past, your boy Crypto ZX has been talking about Pepe since here. Oh yeah, I have been covering Pepe since its original launch, and I've literally seen this project go from these levels up to the levels where it is right now. So every single time, when you do see these sharp drops, guess what? You see a lot of FUD. And then you see these breakouts, everyone becomes the biggest Pepe fan all of a sudden. It's part of the game, part of the cycle. And, as of now, it's really replicating, the moves in terms of, retracements. I've discussed this with you guys before. If you missed that, we'll kind of go over it right now. So from our March high of last year, we saw Pepe drop 60%. And of course, from our May high, we saw Pepe's price drop 64%. And this time around, we dropped about 60%. And in return, after every single retracement, you saw Pepe pumping up 300% last time. And from this low back on August, you saw Pepe going up 387%. And of course, what a lot of people have, completely forgotten is that, the valuation for Pepe is quite high in terms of, a meme coin. It's quite high. So if we were to, take this specific pattern, where does the price of Pepe really go from here if we were to see about a 380% move? The price of Pepe with a 300 and let's just say 366, so it's 0.00006055. And where would the market valuation of Pepe be around this range? Where would that be? I think above 20 billion for sure. Yeah, above 20 billion, I think 25-ish billion. So if you're comparing that valuation now with Shiba Inu, you're kind of getting close to, I think Shiba Inu's high was around that, if I'm not mistaken. Let's actually take a look at it. And, I want to kind of refresh my memory, because now that we're here, let's take a look at the market cap. So no, not even close to Shiba Inu's thing. So Shiba Inu, give or take, reached an all-time high of 40 billion. So what happens if we reach the 40 billion? I think, we could actually see Pepe knocking down another zero out of its price. So rather than focusing on these short-term, obviously volatility, and again, this is impacted by the broader market, we want to zoom out and take a look at the bigger picture. But of course, this type of pattern is not just going to play out forever. There will come a time where a bear market starts, and that's, when you see this upwards trajectory gets invalidated. But as of now, I personally think, this year of 2025, historically speaking, is going to be a bullish year for the crypto markets, but that does not mean we don't see choppy levels. And again, speaking about choppy levels, this is a perfect example. Early since December, a 60% drop. But I do expect that, the price of Pepe will reach higher levels this cycle. And of course, your patience is very much needed. At the end of the day, this is a meme coin. It has zero utility, and, there's literally no use case with it. It's supply and demand, literally the hype factor that's driving the price of Pepe, where it is, the narrative that it has for itself. But, when it comes to meme coins, you really want to strategize your exit strategy, specifically, obviously considering the risk factor and, the type of project it really is. But, I really want you guys to look at it from that perspective, because, people are very, very fast to come and, bash the project, but, not realizing how much it's up from the last, lows that we have seen in the past. But again, this is my own personal opinion, one step at a time, of course. Let me know down below what you guys think. Pay very close attention to the dominance index. Love you all. See you later. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.